What's up people, hope you are good today, and in today's video we're going to be talking about win-loss versus KD, or KD versus win-loss, however you want to put it. Personally, I believe a true sign of skill is KD, especially in public matches. Not so much in competitive. I guess that's the win-loss, that's more important obviously than the KD. Obviously you want to win and win those tournaments, but in public matches, which is what this video is about, KD is by far, I don't care what anyone says, by far the best sign of skill. I'll give you an example. Ali A, who probably most of you know, especially if you watch Call of Duty videos, his KD I think is roughly 3.6, which if you don't know what KD means, which I'm sure you do, is for every 3.6 kills he gets, he dies, which is really good. That's a really high KD. His win-loss is around 4, I reckon, which isn't that great. I mean, there's plenty of people online who I've seen who have much higher than 4, but it's so easy to get a win on those stats. For example, if I want to get a really good win-loss, I'll just jump into an infected game, grind out 100 games and get all wins, because it's very easy to get a win on infected. It's almost guaranteed every single game. And there you go. If I haven't lost one, that's 100 KD, easy. You know, but in a public game, no matter how crap your team are or how good your team are, it's still, if you can get loads of kills and not many deaths, that's a sign that you're a good player. I mean, I play in plenty of games, and I'm not saying I'm a great player or anything like that, but I play in plenty of games where my team is absolutely horrific, and I know straight off the bat that they're horrific, and I don't even try and win because there's absolutely no point. Yeah, it does. For me, it doesn't. I don't achieve anything for that. I mean, if I come to the end of the game, I've got 50 kills, 10 deaths, which is a 5 KD, and we've lost, I don't care. I'm happy with that. I got 50 kills. That's all I care about. At the end of the day, I mean, I could have tried to get the caps, got 50 kills and 40 deaths, and we still would have probably lost, because I'm not going to make that much difference when it comes to winning and losing. And like I said, in pub matches, it doesn't make any difference. Makes no difference. Another example would be the Mark of J. I don't know if any of you have ever watched the Mark of J's footages, and for me, he's an absolute animal. Like, he makes me look absolutely shocking. I mean, he hasn't got the best win-loss in the world. His KD is unreal, but he's an absolute beast player, an absolute beast of a player. And you can't knock his skill as a player. He doesn't play competitively, but if he did, he'd be a beast. And it goes the same for all a lot of pro players who play online. There aren't many, but if you think like Scumpy and all that lot, really high KDs, not high win losses, because they don't even go for the wins. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold, as you can probably tell. Because there's absolutely no point. I mean, that is the worst sniping you've ever seen, by the way. Finally got the kill though. So yeah, in my opinion, guys, KD is far superior to win-loss, and if you've got a good KD, you're a good player. Unless, of course, I mean, it can be cheated. Not cheated as such, but if you play as a clan all the time online, it's much easier to get a high KD because you're a clan and people do shoutouts and all that sort of jazz. Whereas it's a lot harder if you're not in a clan and you're playing single. Like me, for example, I never play with anyone. I always play on my own. And if you notice in all my videos, it's rare that I drop under 45 kills. And because I just go out and kill, that's all I want to do is just kill people. I don't really care about that guy in that winner should kill me. I don't really care about winning the game. I mean, sometimes if we're like, if it's 100, if we're on Dom and it's 180 to 175, and we got 2 caps, and I know that if they get that second cap off us, they're going to win, then I'll protect it and I'll do my best to do that. And most of the time, what I'll do is I'll actually sit over points, and my win-loss isn't great. I mean, I don't even know what my win-loss is, but it's about 1.6 or something. My KD isn't great on this game either, to be honest. I think it's about 2.8 or something, which is bad, I guess. I'm hoping that I mean, recently I haven't really played this game much, and I've been sort of lacking. But anyway, guys, it'd be nice to hear what your opinions are, because for me, I think it's quite 50-50 when it comes to Call of Duty as what's more important. Is it the KD or the win-loss? But that's my argument. I mean, I'm sure someone will write a comment and say what flaws are in the argument. I'm sure there probably are, but my argument is that it takes a good player to get a good KD. It takes a good player to get 50 kills and 5 deaths in a game. It takes a good player to get a chem strike in a game. Obviously, if they're running alone, especially like I am, it takes a good player to kill an opposing team on his own when they've got 6 players. It takes a good player to do that. It doesn't take, and that'll obviously show in the stats, it doesn't take a good player to get 100 kills on Infected, 100 wins on Infected. It's easy. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think, and yeah, thanks again, see you in the next one, bye bye.